Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamac. This is Nike, Goddess of Victory, Unbreakable Sphere. In the last episode, we're trying to figure out a way how to get back at Gluttony. We have a way to kill it. We just don't have a way to make it safely inside it. Yet. Mihara seems to have an idea. And Uni seems to be doing something, and we're probably going to see what that something is after this. I should be able to afford the banner for the event after this, so then I guess I just move on to recruit tickets or skill books.
I'm not into doing the hitting myself, though.
This isn't a balanced team. I'm not pretending that it is. But it's also a team that vastly outlevels the opponents, so we don't have to worry about the stats.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Now here's the thing, I'm almost certain that we won't have enough time for the... We're going to have leftover time.
Can you hear me?
Hang on. I was talking over you.
Well, hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure.
That's right. Nice to meet you.
So, as far as I'm aware, Jian has only shown up once before this, and it was in another event. It was in the event that introduced mana, where she shows up and she says, "Ooh, the command is not supposed to be this deep in our secret forbidden zone. Don't go giving away any secrets now." And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that it was Ether who set the commander on that path, even though Mana was the one found in his company. Because Ether is a sneak like that.
Wow, you really don't remember? I guess your last memory wipe was the one that finally stuck.
Oh, is that so?
I figured since you were hanging out with Uni with an explosive collar of your own strapped on, you must have retained some of your old memories, but apparently not. What a shame.
Yes, it would have been nice if I remembered. Then I would have known about you much earlier.
Aw, how nice of you. However, I don't see Mori. You didn't off her, did you?
She's such a nice kid. How could I kill her? She's somewhere safe, resting.
Ah, I see. If she isn't dead, why isn't she the one contacting me? Apparently she's not as afraid of being disposed of as I thought.
What did you say?
Didn't she tell you? If she doesn't report back with her findings on my little experiment, she's headed for the scrap heap. I assumed you knew everything since you're contacting me on her phone. Looks like I was wrong again.
This is my first time hearing all this.
Well then, this is quite a pickle. I'm rather curious to hear about the outcome of the experiment. Perhaps I should ask you how it went?
If I tell you, what's in it for me?
Look at the little negotiator. You're a cheeky one. What do you want?
It's a big ask. Is that okay?
Hearing you out doesn't cost me anything.
All right, then I'll get to it. Stop this calling signal experiment on Uni.
I'd rather not.
Stop meddling in Mori's life and spare her.
I'll consider it.
And one more thing.
More? Oh aren't you the greedy one?
Help me become stronger. That's everything.
Oh, now that's an interesting proposal. But it's a rather steep price to pay simply to satisfy my own curiosity. I could cherry-pick any test subject I wanted from the ones up for disposal. Why should I go through all this trouble of dealing with you instead?
How about this? I'll be the one to undergo the experiment. Not Uni. Does that sweeten the deal?
Do you even know what kind of experiments I'm conducting?
You're inserting a rapture core inside Anike. Isn't that it? What'd you say?
There are 2 cores inside Uni.
2 cores? What are you talking about? How do you know that?
When you were all falling, do you remember how I caught you with my bubbles?
Yes.
When someone enters my bubble, I can learn a lot about them. That's how I found out. Uni was used as a test subject infused with a rapture. She now carries 2 cores inside her.
And are you saying one of those cores is...
Yes. I believe it belonged to a rapture.
A rapture core? So that's why she reacted the way she did to the calling signal.
I believe that is the reason why. Yeah, right now, at least, the Nikke core is dominant. That allows for Uni's consciousness to maintain control over her body.
Wait, I skipped this.
I believe that is the reason why. Yes. But hearing the calling signal seems to activate the rapture core. Continual exposure to it could cause the rapture instincts to take her over completely. For someone like Uni, whose external body has been fused with a rapture, her identity as a Nikke could become even more unstable. You must be careful.
I'll keep that in mind. Judging by your expression, I'd say I'm on the mark.
You're something else. You know that? How did you know?
Sorry, it's a secret.
Come now, give me just a little tease.
Do we have a deal or what?
Well, it is an enticing proposal. All of my previous test subjects were Nikke's about to be scrapped. With you, I'd have a chance to implant a rapture core into someone special. A Nikke who was handcrafted by my adorable little sister, piece by piece.
Not the way I'd address her, but sure, whatever.
Uni's external body had already been fused with rapture parts, so it was already an alternative experiment in many ways. When the Mantis Squad was corrupted, I wondered if I could potentially find a use for them. But then, much to my disappointment, they were healed. After Uni, I didn't expect another opportunity like this to come along.
I'm glad that you're satisfied.
I certainly am. I had no idea such interesting Nikkes existed. I feel like I've been missing out. If I'd known about you earlier, I would have taken you in back when you got shot in the head.
If you'd done that, then this moment wouldn't be possible, would it?
Fair point. So what is it that you're really after? Why are you so willing to subject your body to my experiments? You had 3 requests. Is that really everything?
Yes, that's everything.
Now that I think about it, your requests seem rather modest. Why do you want to become stronger? Do you find you're somehow lacking when it comes to eliminating raptures?
Yeah. Is it okay to mention that we're trying to take down gluttony? I'll trust Mihara's judgment on this.
I want to take down gluttony.
Oh, well there you go. She just flat out says it.
Ah, gluttony! Yes, that would be an impossible task in your current state. It is officially classified as a tyrant class, but in actuality it's far beyond that. There's a reason it's named after a cardinal sin. But didn't you receive a new body recently?
Yes, but I lack the ability to fully utilize its power.
In other words, you lack talent.
I figured if anyone would have a solution, it would be you.
You figured right. If you undergo the same experiment Uni did, you will definitely become stronger. So that problem will resolve itself automatically. However, that means one of your wishes would have been granted without any real input from me. In that case, we'll say that I owe you one. You can come to me with a request later, and I'll grant it.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. You, of all people, should know that implanting a rapture core onto a living Nikkei is akin to a death sentence. If you want to back out, now's your last chance.
I've already gone through 2 memory wipes, and I'm walking around with a bomb strapped to my neck. I'm getting used to living life on the edge.
That may be so, but carrying 2 cores around is a different kind of thrill altogether.
It's no different from the pain I've had to endure up to this point.
Alright, fine. If that's what you really want.
So this is kind of interesting. It suggests that the only way to get standard produced Nikkei... sorry about the background nonsense, but this suggests that the only way to get beyond the standard production Nikkei, not mass produced obviously, but standard production, is if they get an extra core. Rappy had Red Hood's core fused with her thanks to Deep. Mihara is going to get an extra core added to her, and presumably Uni also has one, so maybe we'll see Darth Vader Uni overspec at some point. But who knows, maybe that's too spoilery to use. So who else would we be able to do stuff with? See, people have been looking forward to an Anise overspec, but I don't feel like she'd be... I don't know, the theory that I've seen is that she's actually pretty from Rappy Red Hood's story, but that still raises questions of, well, she wouldn't have 2 cores though. Maybe she's going to receive a Mustang tune-up.
I'll stop playing around with the calling signal. I'll also give you what you want when it comes to that incubator friend of yours. As for the strength you desire, I will put it within your grasp.
Thank you.
But I get something in return. You're now my test subject for life. I get to do whatever I want to you, and you're expected to grin and bear it.
She's a masochist.
Got that?
Yes. Understood.
It's not that much to her.
Good. I think you're officially fit for my experimenting table.
Now here's the thing, while this is going on, Uni did something, and we still don't know what that something is.
Can I do this? Let me check the mirror for a moment.
The Raptors just don't get a chance to do anything.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
I hate her. following us ever since we left the Ark. There's so much terror in her eyes, and yet she still came here with the intent of ruining me and Mihara. She activated that calling signal and made me suffer. She almost got Mihara killed. If Siren wasn't there, I would have killed Mihara with my own hands. I'll never forgive her for that.
Uni?
Mori steps back. Uni walks towards Mori.
This girl tried to put Mihara in danger. She's put strange thoughts into Mihara's mind. She's put Mihara in danger. I can't forgive her. I won't forgive her.
Stay back, Uni!
Uni reaches out and grabs Mori's neck.
I must kill her. She put Mihara in danger. She's trying to kill Mihara. She killed Mihara. She's the most despicable thing there is. She's like me.
Uni's eyes start to glow red.
Uni! I'm sorry.
Tears start to flow from Mori's eyes.
I know you won't forgive me.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I know I don't deserve forgiveness.
I said I don't want to hear it.
But you have to let me save Siren. Once I've saved her, then you can kill me.
The tears from Mori's eyes fall onto Uni's hand.
Please, I'm begging you.
Please, I'm begging you. I know what those words mean. They're the words spoken when you desperately want to save someone precious to you. When you want to help them so badly, but you're powerless. And so all you can do is beg. Beg and speak desperate, pleading words. I understand, but I don't want to. I hate that she's like me in this way. I hate that she thinks the same way I do. I can't kill her.
Uni loosens her grip and Mori collapses to the ground. Uni slumps to the ground.
Uni, I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you through this. For putting you and Mihara in harm's way again.
I know you are.
I still want to save her. She's the first person to ever be kind to me. And I loved it. I don't want to lose her or that feeling no matter what.
I understand.
I know that you feel the same way about Mihara. And yes, despite me knowing that, I'm still making you go out and put yourselves in danger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so selfish. But I want to save her. I'm sorry.
I know it all too well. How it feels to know affection for the first time, and how it feels when you lose it. I know that sorrow, that ache. I understand why Mihara wants to help her. To be honest, I also think we should save Siren. That's why I can't find it in myself to despise her fully.
Tears start flowing from Uni's mask.
Uni?
But I'm scared. I'm terrified. Terrified of losing Mihara again.
I'm sorry.
Two broken hearts sit together across from one another. Each understands the other more than anyone else ever could. Each feels sorry for the other, and both are afraid of losing what is most precious to them. And so they sit together and they cry.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Mihara!
Uni sensed strange vibes coming from Mihara.
Huh? What's wrong? Is something on your mind?
Uni shakes her head.
What are those marks on Mori's neck?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I just bumped into a wall. Isn't that right, Uni? Isn't that right?
Well, I think something happened. But whatever it was, it seems like you two have resolved it.
She's not dumb, but she's also not going to open a wound that's already healing.
So, I won't press.
I appreciate it. Anyways, what took you so long? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. I just found a way to become stronger, that's all.
What do you mean by that?
Excuse me.
Mana opens the door and comes inside.
Oh, wow. We were about to make our way over to you. I appreciate you coming to us.
I think we can skip the small talk. Here.
Mana hands Mori a glass jar containing crystals and batteries.
These are the E2 crystals for the operation.
Okay.
As I mentioned, they absorb electrical energy and are incredibly dangerous. For Nikke's, even the slightest physical contact with these crystals will cause the body to be corrupted. Do not ever take them out of the jar, under any circumstances. If by any chance you do accidentally come into contact with the crystals, you must immediately shut down the power to that area of your body to prevent it from spreading. Understood?
Got it.
Mihara,
Yes?
everything is riding on this. Failure isn't an option.
I owe you, Mana.
If you want to repay me, come back alive. All of you. I'll be waiting.
We'll come back. No matter what.
The sound of something melting. The sound of something boiling. The sound of flowing liquid. Amidst those countless sinister sounds, Little Mermaid opens her eyes. Beyond the thinning bubble lies a crimson ocean, and inside that lies Gluttony's core, staring back at her. Oh, it knows she's in here now. Yes, 6 minutes, huh? Not enough to show anything interesting. Well, okay, how about something interesting? Anniversary Paid Pass. It's a costume for Grave. Yeah, they know how to drive a hard bargain, don't they? They've also added a costume for Cindy, which is interesting.
It's okay. I'm not scared anymore.
We can do the minigame because I believe that now that it's opened up to the next level, we should be able to do the next. They've opened up the next branch, so there should be new levels available. Yeah, Snow World. 2 waves. Maximum level cap of 8. Ground type, air type. Ground type, air type.
I'll start the game.
Oh, we are actually quite underleveled here, aren't we?
Deployment complete!
I might actually have to reset my stats a bit, I think.
I choose you. Forward! Deployment complete!
Ah, fuck. I should be upgrading these guys a bit.
Power. Now fully grown! I choose you. Forward! Deployment complete! I choose you. You've gotten stronger! Charge! A little more power! Now forward! Forward!
We need to swap back to upgrades now.
You've grown! You've gotten stronger!
Okay, we should be set for the near future. We can't even use our hero because she's too low level for this, and expensive to upgrade because of course she is.
A little more power! Now forward, everyone! Gather your strength! You're already halfway there!
And we're done there.
Deployment complete! I choose you. Forward! You've grown!
This does kind of make me think of the old MOBAs like League of Legends.
We're almost at the end!
How you've got the creeps hanging around.
I'll take it from here! Deployment complete!
You've got the creeps, and then you've got the towers that will kill them if they don't come in large numbers.
Forward!
I still haven't figured out how you're supposed to use the super attacks for the hero unit though. Well, that's a hero unit, but it's not lasting very long, I guess. Or maybe it's more supposed to be like the medium level units.
The attack! Wow! That was amazing! Uni, we won!
We definitely need to upgrade our levels a bit, but we can't. Oh! Bubble Cinderella, a hero created on Cinderella's image. Once her trait is activated, she uses her special skill and glass slippers. We can't have Abe though. Oh well. Out of the range units, allowing for quicker attacks, longer shooting range would actually be really cool. Not that I use them, I just keep using the basics. But alright, I'll probably do more of this off screen, so until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.